You would think Missouri would be a heavy favorite in this one. Not necessarily the case, because for Ole Miss, this is a caged animal type of game. You do not want to start 0-3. For Ole Miss, number 0, the all-conference player, James Scott, has picked up his place. So has Eduardo Klafke for the Rebs. That is what Missouri does best. Buckets in transition off the defense.
The slowest team Chris Beard has ever coached on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he'd like to see them pick that up a little bit. Would favor some of his guards for sure, as Malik Diaz showing a little mid-range game. Three ball is knocked in.
Missouri land was worried about the entire team. Now you win 2, as you mentioned, Florida and at Kentucky. Can they get one to go 3-0? Nice move, Mike Hamerty. Again, a guy.
Stone, the Aussie, drifting right, now wings it left. Dribble drive, fade and fire, and a friendly bounce and bucket for Mark Mitchell.
Soft rims here in an Ole Miss uniform.
Mitchell, great pass. Cruz passed it up, finds Stone on a triple, and Stone drills it from downtown.
How about the unselfish play from Cruz? As you mentioned, there are highs and there are lows, and there was a big low a few weeks ago. And you just don't know, again, that Illinois game. Then all of a sudden the highs change everything. A win, the home against Florida, all of a sudden confidence gets up. You go on the road to Kentucky, you win it rough, confidence is even higher.
Delivered for A.J. Storr, who hit that last three-point shot for the Rebels. He's been hot and cold this year.
And keep an eye on the spacing by Missouri.
37% and already 3 for 5 in this game.
And quickly Ole Miss has gone to a matchup zone defense.
How would you like to see him attack it?
Well, just like this. I mean, they're making shots.
Wow.
They're moving.
Gave up playing Australian rules football. He didn't like getting hurt all the time. He said, I better try basketball.
And the difference, Missouri basketball moving on the offensive end. Ole Miss is doing everything off the dribble.
Australian rules football. It's not basketball. We do have, of course, another Aussie in the SEC, and Alex Condon of Florida. Another 3. Another make. Ole Miss now 5 of 12 from the field. Mitchell takes it strong, has it blocked, and offensive rebound. Great hustle by Randall. Something that'll help give this offense a little bit of a boost. You know good defense is going to be in play whenever you've got a Coach Beard team, that's for sure. Good defense on that position for the Rebs. And end of the game now is Travis Perry. His coming out party came against NC State with a career-high 21 points.
And I think Perry got hit in the mouth on the other end, and he was looking away, and maybe that's good.
Great job by Pierce to corral the pass, but then he throws it off the backboard. Here comes Storr, one-on-one all the way. Got it in heavy traffic.
One defender guard 2 offensive players. Right now it's easy to play, but that's how you do it right there.
Perfect look and the perfect result for Ole Miss, the 3 from Storr.
And good job.
Johnson gets it on the return. 7 on the shot clock. Johnson back out. Storr for the lead. Got it! And Ole Miss finally has a lead in this game. Mitchell trying to find some help here. Now he's going to go to work inside. Draws a double. Little pocket pass to Robinson. Throws it up and hits the teardrop. Nice shot.
And not surprising, it's in Storr's hands. Good double team.
Open man Comerdine. Swing pass. Dia on a 3. Dia! Kind of a set shot triple. And Ole Miss up by 4. Shot clock is off. Barrett backing in. Barrett whips it into the corner. 3 ball. Got it at the buzzer. Mark Mitchell, not known for his 3-point prowess, hits one to end the half.
So that sometimes coaching isn't that hard, huh?
Well, yeah.
He didn't start the game, but he's got 18 and a half. We're going to put him in.
Yeah, when you got 18 off the bench, you earn to start the second half. Nice float game that time.
Negatives equal a positive. Should be Ole Miss's ball.
That's right. I'm sure Rebels fans love that logic. Open 3, and that's what
Smooth.
Missouri did so well in the early part of this game.
Trent.
Yeah, he's number 7 in gold. You can't miss him. And now he's on the perimeter, and then trips and falls. Meanwhile, the baseline jumper is true.
Klafke
again.
You know, against Arkansas, though he scored late in that game, he made 4 of his 5 jump shots late to get that game from 16 down to 4 points. Striking distance for Ole Miss.
How about Klafke on a steal? Klafke's going to have 7 points.
He led Mizzou in rebounding against Kentucky with 7.
Mitchell Johnson up top.
Johnson has played well. He's gotten the Ole Miss offense into things.
Drive and kick. Again, it's Dia searching threes and hitting them. He likes the three from the corner. Klafke leading the break. Klafke takes it strong. Dia there, weak side, and cleans up the miss. 12 points now for Dia. You know they'd love to have him pop a three at some point. He's guarded by Klafke on the perimeter. Meanwhile, Robinson,
nice.
Beautiful. Robinson just has a sixth sense.
Yeah, big man running the floor and not getting
and
a
not
touch.
Getting it, yeah. Mitchell on Klafke. Mismatch.
Yeah.
And he takes advantage with an and one.
2-year starter at Duke University, averaged 10 points a game in his 2 years there. And just simply, big guy gets switched off, and he's got a big man rolling his teammate.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
Great feed. Phillips! Hoop in the harm! And that's going to be a technical foul. I don't know why he did that.
Good pass. Fabulous finish. Poster every which way.
That's a poster.
And then here we go.
Then a one-point game for much of this second half, and that's where we are right now at 58-57. Oh, that'll make it three. A hanging jump shot by A.J. Storr. Now.
Defensive rebound for Ole Miss is walking it up the floor. It's not how Chris Beard wants to play.
Nice pass, and there's Dia on the finish. A beautiful dime dropped off by James Scott. See the Rebels.
Yeah, when you want to find your best player.
And corralled by Robinson. Here comes Missouri on the push down low. Pierce got it. Great job. Great vision by Anthony Robinson.
A terrific run out by Pierce. Nobody went with him from Ole Miss. It's to make the plays down the stretch to get a win. And if they can, that could propel them into, obviously, more wins.
Storr, baseline jumper is true. Mitchell, Cruz. Bobbled it, got it, and somehow banked it in. But I don't know if that's the play here, as much as they want to get their best defensive look on the floor. Mitchell, no, follow.
That's a great pass from Mark Mitchell. He's got great touch with the basketball.
You know what else? You know what else he has? A game-high 7 assists for Mark Mitchell.
Terrific.
That is right wing, down to 2. Shot up, no, tapped in! Tapped in, I believe that was Cassia. But this win certainly puts you on the right track. Final shot of the game, off the front iron, and Ole Miss defeats Mizzou